i-briefing og final na ang among candidate for Mutya ng Tagum City 2022. Kauban na to ang famous makeup artist Marlon Aba of the famous beauty queen maker, ang pinakakaraan Miss Jennifer Sevilla, Sir Sunny Concepcion.
Si Jennifer Sevilla noon na Gloria Sevilla na ngayon.
So atong tanawon ang mga kandidata na po diri ang nag-train sa ilahang pasarela, Miss Alma Concepcion
Kabats nga ni Miss K, kabats ni.
Mo ni beauty queen si kadaog sa una.
Mrs. World na ron, Mrs. World.
Karon dako na kaayog lawas, no? Una po sa kakaraan nga veterana Miss Rupa Gutierrez and Ward Daltran. Ayan. So atong tanawon kung unsa sila kahawd mo paso karon nga po na og unsa sila kalami kuman ay sa ilahang mga tubag sa among mga pangutana. Okay, go.
To social, political, current events, anything. And we'll also be throwing questions that are expected, especially the Eagle Wings at yung pabata na question na supposed to be asked daw bukas nila. So, katulad, so sige, kung isang pag-upin. Okay, beside the kaluya, you're starting to get consistency. Alright? Just a hint, remember, it's okay to be in a state of tension because you are being judged. Hindi pwede nga, ma'am na kuya, one ko, ako yung answer na, di na pwede, kuya pa na dahil. Remember, tomorrow's preliminary interview constitutes 15% of the total judging criteria in choosing the top 10.
And one of a kind, not just a lady, but a woman with substance. A woman with thousands of words to offer. Good day, everyone. I am Charlotte Mendoza, belong to the 1,000 babies, but standing here like beyond 20. Located from the heart of our locality, proud product of Magugpo Poblacion.
Okay? Ms. Rupa Gutierrez, can you throw the first question first?
Okay, my question would be simple actually. What is the most important lessons that parents should teach to their children?
I believe parents are the people of our home that we trust and we believe in and we relied on. But one of the most important thing that parents should teach our children is to discipline. Self-discipline is one important because I believe one single discipline can make a great impact and a change towards our community. Thank you.
Okay. As we all know, the Tagum City at the present received following awards, and that awards include first place in the infrastructure program. How will you prove to the people of Tagum City that we are better and good enough in infrastructure?
Being located in the heart of our locality, our barangay is known for its business center and infrastructures. And to prove that our city is one of its infrastructures, I believe that our city has more and more businesses in forms of investors and a lot of city that also can be found in our barangay Magupo poblacion. And it means that more businesses, more investors means more employment.
Hypothetical question. You're on your way today to a march or a parade, and you have a whiteboard and a marker. What would you put on your whiteboard and why?
In my whiteboard, I will put a woman with substance, because I am not just a lady but a woman with substance, a woman with purpose, and a woman with advocacy. That at the end of the day, I will put my advocacy into actions. Thank you.
Now my question is, hashtag education.
For our locality considers education as the key towards a better life, our city provides scholarship programs towards the children and the people that are qualified to enhance their skills and capabilities with God-given talents, especially to the poor children, but they deserve it. And I'm pretty sure that our locality and local government are proud because they have the product of their children that strive steadfastly amidst pandemic.
Next, Mutya ng Tagum City 2022.
As one of the candidates of Mutya ng Tagum City 2022 is already a great achievement and honor for me. And I am not just simply representing my barangay, but I am representing my whole barangay. And I am not just a woman with substance, with a purpose, but I am a woman more than the word Mutya and more than the crown. That's why I deserve to be the next Mutya ng Tagum 2022 because I am confident and I want to share my sincerity that would make a great impact in our community.
Greetings everyone. The woman standing in front of you with a curly hair and grand complexion, just unique and beautiful as she is. My name is Eugene Rita Bakwan, 24-year-old stunner and a proud education graduate, major in technology and livelihood education. Proud to represent the Seafood Beach Barangay, Busaong.
All other candidates.
I've got a lot of assets in my life and I'm so proud to say that. But my best asset is that I am confidently beautiful as just simply me. Because if I am confident, there is no impossible to defeat any insecurities or problems that might arise in this competition.
Okay, well, if you are one of the failures who did not make it to the Mutya ng Tagum, and then suddenly you are being asked to advise a young girl who wants to be a Mutya, what advice would you give to her, even though that you did not win the Mutya ng Tagum?
Being in this Mutya ng Tagum 2022 is a great opportunity that given to me. And along with the trainings and the experiences that I've been through, I can say that I am already a winner. But I've learned to someone that it is not about the victory, because sometimes it's all about your purpose and the self-confidence. Because again, sometimes defeat brings more solution than victory.
Biggest challenge of women today.
There are a lot of problems that women are facing today, but I can say it is about gender equality, because sometimes women are not given the same responsibilities as men, though we have the right, what we call the gender equality. But as a spokesperson myself, as a future Mutya ng Tagum City, I am gonna tell her or motivate them just to be with themselves, because we know that even though we are different from men, we are capable enough to do things the same with men, or more than men can do.
To see something in the future that was present in the past, which is all about Tagum City, what would it be and why? I repeat, if you are given the chance to see something in the future that was present in the past, which is all about Tagum City, what would it be and why?
I can say that it is love. It is untouchable thing, but we can feel it. It not just stayed in 100 years, but more than that. And right now, I can feel it as I joined Mutya ng Tagum 2022, as my family and friends keep supporting me, as well as my barangay. And I am gonna be a spokesperson
Science Court. And my question would be, if you had a chance to legalize something that is illegal, what would be that and why?
As a political science student, we study different courses of especially the laws and implementations of our country. But one thing I can assure is that the marijuana as a component to help our health in ensuring our, especially that we are facing health crisis right now. And I believe that maybe in the future generations, it will be a big help for us to overcome the storms and raging seas that we are facing right now. Beauty is seen not just physically, but also with the pure intentions inside. And this modern world, in our modern world that we are experiencing right now, or the computer times that we are experiencing right now, with a pure intention inside, we can influence others to grow and to learn from you, especially that a lot of people are facing mental health crisis right now. That a lot of people were shattered because of their careers. But with the help of your beauty inside and out, we will be able to help others, and we will live a better community, not just a better community, but a progressive society.
What would you tell her that she makes Tagum in 100 years?
Where is the sleep of 100 years in Shadley in Natasha? What would you tell her that she missed so much in Tagum's years after 100 years of sleep?
If someone have sleep for 100 years, it's really difficult to explain to her that she have only missed a lot of events, even our crisis right now. But when she wakes up, I will tell her that our city is still a progressive city that we have right now, despite of the uncertainties and the different realities in life, and that I will make her feel that even if she have missed something in her life, but she will still experience this, for we are having a progressive and a beautiful city. For the crown or the title, but also with the pure intentions and the advocacy that we are holding on. And my advocacy is that empowering the indigenous people, especially with their encouraging them with their constitutional rights and privileges provided with Republic Act 8371 of 1997, which promotes and protects the right of the marginalized sector, the indigenous peoples, because this will enable them to be included in our society and diminish the isolation that we're socially constructed.
Everyone, the woman that is standing in front of you is a woman of integrity and resiliency. Bestowed with the name of Jonathan Reyes, proudly representing my barangay, Barangay San Miguel.
Okay, the first
A modern woman is a symbol of an inspiration. It sparks change. And being a modern woman is someone that is not just a face, but with actions on her hands, hope on her shoulders, and a path full of inspiration to every people. And as a modern woman, she is able to advocate not only the people in a certain society, but everyone that she crosses paths with. And I believe that I am a modern woman. Thank you.
It is a responsible of a son and daughter to give her parents after she studies or after he get work. Do you think it is irresponsible of a child to give back
to his parents or to her parents?
I believe in the freedom of choice. Even though myself, I am the only child or the only kaiha of my parents, it is my responsibility, it is in my attitude and my character to give back to my parents, to be able to take care of them as they have taken care of me. Nothing is more important than being able to take back with my parents and take care of them. Because I wouldn't be able to stand here in front of you as a woman with moral and character. Thank you. By your physical appearance and how you stand, how you talk, and how you think. But it's not gonna be like we should not think as a complex thing, because being a beauty queen is a voice of the people. It is being able to inspire not only the people or the public in a certain society, but also everyone that she meets. Thank you.
Ano yung isang bagay? You have to be specific.
Yes, sir.
What is that one thing that you want to have in your barangay?
Barangay San Miguel has marked its prestige in Tagum City. Yet, I still dream to impart not one, but two things. First, as an educator and as a part of my advocacy, I want to highlight education, especially to those who has less access to it. Because I do believe that education being wielded is a sword that slays both poverty and ignorance. Second is, in retrospect of our barangay streets winning the first place in Taxpayers Festival competition, which showcases the small businesses, I would want to amplify the business and infrastructure sector, because I do believe that these would not just enhance the economic stability, but also the tax development and the prosperity and the livelihood of the people. And these ideals is not just to make Barangay San Miguel's legacy and honor to continue, but this allow people to thrive dwelling in our barangay, Barangay San Miguel. Thank you so much.
Yun, sir, just na po sa iyang hadili.
Well, I am Francis Hanay Anitong, 21 years old, and I came from the largest urban barangay in the heart of Davao del Norte, Barangay Visayan Village.
I love that one.
That I have learned in my life is that ever since in elementary, I'm not really that kind of girl who tends to go out of her comfort zone. I always tend to stay in my own box of comfort. And during my first pageant in elementary school, I learned that I had so much fun on stage, and that opened a new version of me. And that is why, as I grow older, I want to explore more things in life, and that the world is so full of many opportunities, and I don't want to waste that.
Responsible for pick a representative from your barangay, which is SK. So, di ba, SK Managhan. What do you think is the significance of Sangguniang Kabataan in your barangay and as a city as a whole?
Well, the significance of Sangguniang Kabataan is that they are a group of people who are youth, and as we all know, the youth is considered to be our future. That is why the youth needs to be chiseled and faceted, so that when time comes, when they take on key roles in the society in the future, they would be more than ready to serve our city, our beloved city.
Question again. You are on your way to a march, and you had a whiteboard and a marker. What would you put in your whiteboard?
What I put in my whiteboard? Well, I would draw, or I would had it in my mind that I'm going to win. I manifested that I will win Mutya and Tagum City. And I don't let any failure creep up in my mind because I want to strive and keep going forward. And that is my goal. And I don't want to let any other obstacles go in my way. That is why I want to draw a crowd because that is where I am heading.
I hope you will be satisfied by taste for such a wonderful answer. If a house is not a home, would you rather be homeless? Why or why not? I repeat, if a house is not a home, would you rather be homeless? Why or why not?
Well, why would I be homeless? Because I think I am capable of turning that house into a home. Because I am a woman and I have siblings, I am a daughter to my parents, and I can turn that house into a home by giving and sharing my love to all of the members in that house so that it will finally be livable and finally be called a home.
Thank you so much.
Good morning, judges. A woman who's standing here in front of you is full of hope and very enthusiastic. And I am just a simple girl that has a biggest dream now. And I'm from the barangay that was full of hope too, and that is Barangay Kanatan.
Pinakalimot ako ko yung video sa naparaan. Ano ba? Relax lang.
My name is Tino Elvis.
I hope ang try nga pa generic ang introduction for Christian yung mga ito sa mga yapan kadayon. We get present. I understand you. You are loaded ang trabaho ka ng kiting pagkabto present. Be brave. Okay? Please, through Pageant, we have your question.
Okay, Miss Kanoktan. What is the contribution of Beauty Queens to the world?
Thank you for that wonderful question. For me, in this time of pandemic, we all know this kind of prestigious pageant is like very important because there is a message, not just the beauty, but not just all the crown, but we are the message of hope. There is still hope for our beloved city. That's it. Thank you.
Celebrate.
Vaccination should be mandatory.
Yes, I agree with that kind of regulations. But however, we need to respect other decision too. It's up to them. However, I know this kind of problem will help us to become more successful in our city, and also it help us to escape from this kind of crisis. Thank you. My advocacy in my barangay was titled as Live Up Together, Learn and Preach Mentor, Uphold the Power of Education. I believe that education is the power and key to success. And I believe I'm more focused on children because children are our nation's future and citizens of tomorrow. So as I can see, amidst this pandemic, there are many children that are struggling about their modules, their online classes without the help of teacher and their parents. And not everyone has given a chance that their parents finish their education. So as an online English teacher and as a future educator, I want to give my passion and to share my passion to all of the children in my barangay. Not just in my barangay, but the whole city, but the whole barangay in our city. Thank you.
Okay? Then if a place for all eternity, what would that be and why? Para makulat lang naman. This is just to test how long or how effective our training na 52 na kayo. Okay?
For me, that is love. Because I believe love is eternal. Even the love of God, that is eternal for me. And love is the one thing that we can make use to uphold and also to make a good relationship towards each other. Thank you.
I want to cry talaga.
lami og idea, on point malubag, lami mo istorya. Sa inyong tanan, nakita na ko si Busaon ang kanang naadjud siya kanang sense of conversation mo tubag sa istorya. Kumbaga, nakig-istorya siya sa ako, ako man ang nag-question, nangita di siya gawin nga mo connect siya sa ako ang question niya. I-eye-to-eye contact ko niya. During closer interview, mo ay pangitaw sa judges, kung kabalo ang judges. And then, on point sa tubag. Kung sa akong question, katugid siya imuhang tubagon. Dili ka imo nga mangita pa ka ng murag idea una sa nga i-support mo sa point sa question. Dito jud ka dapat. Si Busaon ako nakita nga mag-eye-to-eye contact. And si San Miguel. Ang nakita nako nga daghan og extra gestures nga murag ka ng daghan ka ng lingi. Number 1 is si San Miguel. Si poblasyon. And then si Apo ko nawala na ni Apo ko nga attitude na kanang magsige siya gilok-lihok ang nana. And then redundant sa grammar. Kana galing balik-balikon nimo imong grammar na natubag na nimo sa first delivery, second delivery, gamiton gyapon mo siya sa third to the fourth na sentence nga imong i-chika. Redundant na siya sa judges. Lain na siya kami na makaingon ang judge na og memorize. Nag-memo imong gigamit.
You have to come up with a short and sweet answer na.
Good idea, gawin si answer the question. Ang imuha lang is, dapat na-adjust content ang imuhang idea, ang thought sa imuhang answer. So, kinahanglan, kung mag-answer ka ang question, labi na sa Mutya, kaya naman yun na yung time, no? Pag-abot sa top 10, murag pila na yung time? 45 seconds. So, very important yun, ang impact yun in answering the question. Ang content, nga na-agyo yung thought ang inyong i-deliver. Kaya di na natin mo sila mabalik good ang imuhang idea. So, kung mag-idea ka, kailangan lang gamay lang introduction, start lang katapos body sa imong kuan, then mag-climax na dahil ta. Ato na din imong conclusion, ana, no? Therefore, ana, magsutunga-tunga, however, pwede ka magamit. So, nag-guess ko na ko si Edward, dili pwede balik-balikon ang imuhang para dili siya maridandan ang inyong mga words na gigamit. So, partialon, gusto na ko siya kani siya pwede siya mag-straight lang or magkulot, kani si poblasyon, kani si kanukotan, ikulot ni siya, si Bisayan o kani si Apokon, straight, then kulot lang siya sa baba. Si Kuan, pwede po ikulot, pero ayaw kay kung over na.
So, okay, both Dennis.
More emphasized during the interview sa imuha na beauty should be equal, and it's about time na tagaan og justice yun. It's not about the beauty, but it's the purpose of joining this pageant. So mo na siya ang imuhang purpose, kay ikaw man ang pinaka-unique sa ilatanan. Curly,
Diversity.
tapos
Diversity.
Tapos gusto na ko na niyang i-make-up, dili siya pwede i-make-upan o puti ha, kaya mamahaya yung beauty. Lain tan-aon. So, tan good niya ang make-up. Tan good niya ang make-up, tan ng director para mapansin din siya sa stage. Kaya how mo ko siya mula kao na. And the way you answer the question, ganahan ko, you're very strong. I think you came from the UL. Ay, parinig ka sa una. Namin siya, the way siya mo deliver lang, the way siya mo deliver sa iyang pan. Then, nagid siya yapong kaugalingong idea. Kaya lang, usay, makulbaan ka, ayaw yung kakulba. Relax lang yun, relax. Pero normal na isa kung sa takabitirana, naagid ng kakulba o kahadlok sa stage. So, Apokon and Bisayan, maayog yun manubag. Kaya lang, delivery hapon, the way you deliver should be modulated ang yung voice, deny conviction, kung na power ka na, mo yun na siya content. The content of your answer is bongga ang thought yun sa inyong answer. Kana na lang delivery, tapos murag ang ilang lakaw, okay naman si Apokon o si Bisayan. Si Bisayan po, murag usahay, dili consistent ang iyang nilakuan. Sometimes guwapo, nakita ko na ko siya sa iyong TikTok ni kahit na required na guwapo, pag abot na sa unahan gamay, di na kahit guwapo. So, kana po di mong i-practice per minute. Try, mga gusto din siya mo daw. No? And, napo rin kagasto dahil. Ang namin sa ngipon. Naapoy chance. Kamutanan yun din niya ang chance. Make up na lang may kulang, so gamay na lang kaya. Mga gwapa mampun mo. And Bisayan, no, ito ng taga na takagaganina. Gusto na ko sa LP, straight lang. very good in answering the question. And mas bright pa sila ni Sarah gamay. You know, okay, mangalit at example ka, Sarah. Sarah,
Yes.
okay. The hashtag water.
Water is symbolized of people. Kung ka nang punil ang
Mga kailangan hanggang sa muli po si Leo Rivita. Gandang servisyo, gandang pagbabago. Sa tanang mula pa naka-subscribe, subscribe na mo, like and share our video. Basta Leo! Hamloy tayo. Bye-bye!